here we are. Looks like it's a beautiful Wednesday morning. And that means it's time to start the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Magical Serialism, your daily sonic sampling of the strange wind that blows upon our luck. Insights, reflections, and a song even I have not yet heard. We're gonna shuffle these cards, we're gonna draw 4 chords, we're gonna turn them into a song, and then we're gonna act like it means something. Because everything does. Here we go. April 2nd, 2025, and there's our shuffle. Stormy here in the east. Howdy, Equinox. I didn't know there were some storms going on. I hope you're staying safe. I know out there the storms get crazy. Well, let's see. Maybe we can read into that a little bit with this today. The angel is here to start us off. F major. The angel can see the future. Clairvoyance, F sus 2. We could do F add 9. It'll depend on what comes up. But probably F sus 2. I dig that one. A white horse, meaning this is going to remain a major triad, which does kind of make me want to do F add 9. Just to make sure we have that major third in there, since the white horse is guaranteeing the major third will remain. So F add 9 it is. And then the trickster shows up. The trickster is on the crow. That's D minor 7. We've gone from F add 9 to D minor 7. And spoke too soon. D flat minor 7. The trickster is in decline today. That's gonna get us this here. And a dark horse is going to keep that triad minor. That doesn't change the sound, but it will keep some sounds from being changed. So that means we have this now. Ooh, depending on where that goes, that could really work. Then the fairy moon shows up, but that's a 7th chord. The trickster already has the crow, which is a 7th chord of a different flavor, so that gets thrown away today. No object of good fortune. The other 7th chord, one of the others we have in the deck, the train also being thrown away, as 7th chords are mutually exclusive. But another trickster shows up, double strong, double sweet, We don't do twosies and a rosies, so we'll just stack that on top. And we'll keep stacking modifier cards. Here's a whistle. D minor 13. No 11. No 9. That's a little more complicated here. How's about... Ooh, yeah. We need that one, and that one. I think that's it, right? No. Right? Minor 13s are a little crazy. Yeah, I'm not crazy. Okay. D flat minor 13. Double dark horses. I will stack that on top just for the chaos. No change there, though. Double crows. Hey, you know, this is maybe a good sign, because if these are all forces of darkness, well, they're in decline. We can hold on to that. This would be like if a major agent of darkness and harmfulness were stepping down from some important role. But we are going to throw away a second fairy moon. And what? A third crow. All the darkness is stacking up right here and declining. I'm happy for that. I should stop talking. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back up. It's in decline and rising up. The trickster is, yeah, Equinox says the trickster is really on one today. This is crazy. That means D minor 13, which is gonna be this. D flat, D sharp minor, that is. Wait, D flat, sharp minor. That, what? All right. No change, but more emphasis. That's what we'll say. That's... Y'all, I think there are only 4 crows in the deck. I think that's all there are. Yeah, I'm almost totally sure of it. All 4 stacked up in one place. Hey, all right, well, we had no 9, and now we have a 9. This mega trickster can see the future, and we'll just slip that right down there. A little clairvoyance for the triple trickster of strange doom. And how are we going to get this 9 into there? I wish I could stretch a 10th. Here we go. Wait, I'll put the 9 down there. That's what I'll do. It's the trickster army. Man, that is diabolical. Well, a white horse shows up and there's nowhere to go. There's already 2 dark horses in these stables. Man, the other kind of 7th chord, the diminished 7th, there's one other that hasn't come up, but this is another 7th, and we have all 4 of the crows on here, so we're gonna throw that one away. No crash, unfortunately. And then the Unidonkey shows up, as if things weren't weird enough. Keeping that diabolical flavor, be diminished. Ooh. Okay, and that's gonna flip the script. B major 7. The Unidonkey is on the fairy moon. It's beautiful. It's absurd. It's a laugh riot. That's gonna get us from this craziness to this. I need to do that right. Here we go. That's kind of out of nowhere. A bunch of notes that aren't in any of the other chords. And then the Ninja Queen finishes us up today. As if that B major 7 was just to bring us to the Ninja Queen. Let's see if that's truly it. And it is. It is. Thank goodness. That was too much. That almost names it for us. The Trickster Army is here, man. Oof. And but we do have the angel at the beginning. Man, this one's still like, oh, this is too weird for me to make sense of. I'm playing the chords, but it's going to take me a minute. Let's do 76 beats per minute. Keep it a little bit skippy because I'm going to put 4 beats on each of these. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little fast, but I think it should stay fast. Keep me hopping and skipping. Here we go. Get some drums on it, but quick. What do we decide? 76 beats per minute? Switch kits here. think those will be the drums. Let's put them in. That does the trick. Add 9, D minor 13, no 11, right? That's it. That's all there is to this crazy one. D minor 13, no 11. And then we've got B major 7. And a simple A minor. Plain evil. Not really. Plain darkness. We need that darkness to be cool, so. If this were in C major, which it might be. I mean, I think it might be an A minor. I think that's our key. Yeah, that feels done. This is just a wild 2. B major 7. That's the 4 of 4. No, that B flat would be the 4 of 4. This is the 4 of the sharp 4. I don't know if it's even fair to call it that, but if it led us somewhere, I feel like it would take us to F sharp, major or minor. But I think we are in A minor, so we're gonna circle the 6th chord to indicate its tonicization. So what is our story? There we go. Mike's having trouble, as it often does. The angel starts us off today, and she rides on a white horse, and she must know where she's going. I think that's fair to say. She knows where she's going. And it's a good thing she's riding, because one does not simply walk in to Mordor. And if that's what this represents, so be it. But I think this is kind of a eggs in a basket situation. For the darkness, the eggs are all in one basket. Look, even the Ninja Queen at the end has nothing. The Unidonkey is carrying the light of goodness and justice. And this trickster has every crow in the deck. Those are kind of like trump cards for coolness or for evil. And I use that term advisedly. I mean, that's what I probably would have said anyways, but doesn't have all the dark horses in the deck. But 4 crows, that means a lot. And this in decline and rising at the same time, it's so fitting. The henchmen of darkness are in full action today. And we're going to see defenses against that in the most absurd places. The Unidonkey stands for that kind of absurdism, and justice is in the hands of the absurd today, the unexpected, maybe the uncomfortable. And behind it all, the Ninja Queen sits for our arrival. We remain in the key we started in, the complex of C major and A minor. And so I would say this is about the real world. We're not in some other key. This is about what's happening here and now. And I'm gonna have to do something about the way this trickster takes up the whole screen. Ah, that's another one. This is a flooding of the zone. The whole zone is flooded with this messy darkness. It's pretty. It's pretty. But it marches, even though it shouldn't, it marches right down to the Ninja Queen. And that doesn't bode well for my sense of reasoning. That throws everything off. Here we are. What do we name it? Let's just move this guy off of there. Yeah, you know what? just enough room. So I'm gonna represent the trickster with just the key cards here. These are what make it what it is. It's just really that. But we'll stack all these somewhere up here, yeah. That mess. And let's make a little other noise here. This last one.
You said this was safe. You
said this was safe. You said this was safe. You said this was safe. That'll do right there. You said this was safe. You said this was safe. This kind of speaks for itself. Maybe I could make this a little bigger, right? Let's see what happens if I bump it up an octave and lay that one out. Oh, that's too many strings. I will just add to that piano a little bit. You said this was safe. You said this was safe. That might do the trick. You said this was safe. You said this was safe. Yeah, that adds just a little gusto to the crazy trickster army. Eggs are already expensive enough. But speaking in a bigger picture sense, it doesn't matter if the eggs are rotten or not, if they're putting themselves in rotten baskets. Say that clearly again. It doesn't matter. You said this was safe. You said this was safe. It doesn't matter. You said this was safe. If the eggs are rotten. You said this was safe. If they're putting themselves in rotten baskets. You said this was safe. It doesn't matter. You said this was safe. If they're good or not, if they're putting themselves in rotten baskets. You said this was safe. It's the structure itself that's causing the rot. Careful who you support, because if 9 people are sitting at a table and one Nazi comes and sits down with them and they stay at that table, there are 10 Nazis at that table. That's a German adage. It's about collaboration. It's about giving up and just letting the monsters sit, letting them eat at the same table as you. They're passing out rotten baskets. Presentation counts for a lot. I'm not sure if you're saying that about making chords like this work, or if that's how they're selling people the rotten baskets to put themselves in. Come on, come to this rotten basket. They don't call it a rotten basket, they call it freedom. They call it truth and justice. It makes it really hard to believe when we call something truth and justice. But it's not us and them. It's just a few. But so long as someone is supporting those few, they're going to go bad. Might not be yet. Maybe that time is quickly coming. You can take yourselves out of the basket. I think that fits. Maybe that's absurd. But so is the next chord after this mess. Right there, a moment of reprieve, and then we're right back to the noise. You've got two choices. You can give a damn, or you can not give a damn. You said this was safe. It's hard to tell which one you're doing sometimes. But that's what happens. You said this was safe. You said this was safe. And just like people who've been bitten by the zombies, you said this was safe. The antidote is in their pocket. You can't get it out of their pocket to give to them. They have got to figure it out for themselves. So you gotta make a run for it. You gotta make a stand for it. Little dark for a hump day. But man, the trickster army, I'm gonna put that in here. Let's memorialize it. And we'll spread them out for the end here. This is what flooding the zone looks like. This is what happens when you take a whole class of people and talk them into talking themselves in to loving darkness. It makes this cloud over everything. This atomic bomb of absurdism. That's the tableau today. And I guess that's all I got for you. I hope you can wipe off any of the darker vibes that come with this. about it I really like, though. I think I'll probably play this. I love that. Thanks for saying that, Equinox. Proud member of the working class. He called me a great conductor. Thank you for spending this time with me. Watch for the oasis. It might not even feel like an oasis. This stuff's easy enough, and when this goes down, you can get away with anything, which means if it's carnival justice today, there's some carnival justice today. I'll see you beautiful people tomorrow. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. And before you put even one egg in one basket, check the basket. That's all. Love you.